everybody. Oh goodness me, I miss you all so much, but I am enjoying reading stories to you and being able to be a small part of your day still. So as you know, I'm Mrs Santos. Here are my two little girlies. This is Amora. Amora says hello everybody. And this is Marcello. She's her daughter and she says hello everybody, we miss you. They're special therapy dogs. Anyway, I'm here today to read you a special story. Look at this book. This is by one of my favourite authors. We had her last week. It's Julia Donaldson. You can look at the front of the book. Tell me, what can you see? Can anybody read what it says, the title of the book? Excellent, well done everybody. It says The Paper Dolls. So let's get started with reading this very special book. There once was a girl who had tiger slippers. Wow, it sounds like she has such a good taste in clothes. I wonder if I can hear from you. What type of slippers do you have? Oh wow, I love hearing about your slippers. Unfortunately, I'm very boring. I have boring grey slippers because I'm a boring adult. Anyway, let's continue. There once was a girl who had tiger slippers and a ceiling with stars on it and a butterfly hair slide which she kept losing and 2 goldfish and a nice mother who helped her to make some paper dolls. Wow, her mummy sounds like she's lovely as she's helping her daughter to make some paper dolls. Look at this lovely picture here. Let's keep going. They were Tricky and Tacky and Jackie and Backy and Jim with 2 noses and Joe with the bow. Wow. Lots of names. When you make something, you have to give them names, don't you? Just like this little girl has done. And they danced, and they jumped, and they sang. Oh, I can't sing. And they met a dinosaur who clawed and roared and said, I'm going to get you. Gosh, she's so good at making things. Look at that pretty blue dinosaur she's made. But the paper dolls sang, you can't get us. Oh, no, we're holding hands and we won't let go. We're Tricky and Tacky and Jackie and Backy and Jim with 2 noses and Joe with the bow. And they jumped onto a bus, as you do, and rode to a farmyard and danced with the pigs. Gosh, that sounds like such good fun. Then they lay on a rooftop and stared at the stars till a tiger slunk out of his den. And he crouched and he snarled and said, I'll leap up and catch you. But the paper dolls sang, you can't catch us. Oh, no, we're holding hands and we won't let go. We're Tricky and Tacky and Jackie the Backy and Jim with 2 noses and Joe with the bow. And they floated down the stairs and they danced round the honey pot and kicked crumbs and explored an island, till a fierce crocodile grinned his teeth and gnashed his teeth and said, "I'm coming to crunch you." But the paper dolls laughed and sang, "You can't crunch us. Oh, no, no. We're holding hands and we won't let go. We're Ticky and Tacky and Jackie the Backy and Jim with two noses and Joe with the bow." And they hopped. Gosh, I wonder where they hopped. The suspense is killing me. Into the garden. And they sniffed the flowers and chatted to a ladybird and lay down in a forest of grass. But along came a boy with a pair of scissors and he said, "I'll snip you." It's a bit rude. And he did. He snipped them into tiny pieces and he said, "You're gone forever." Oh, look at all of these tiny pieces of the paper dolls flying around. Goodness me, I wonder what's going to happen. But the paper dolls sang, "We're not gone. Oh, no, no, no. We're holding hands and we won't let go. We're Ticky and Tacky and Jackie the Backy and Jim with two noses and Joe with the bow." Wow. And the pieces all joined together and the paper dolls flew. I wonder where they flew to. Into the little girl's memory, where they found white mice and fireworks and a starfish soap and a kind granny and the butterfly hair slide and more lovely things each day and each year. Oh, look at her memory bank. Oh, everything that she can remember that she may have lost. And the girl grew, as we all do. We all grow up into big people, big adults. And then what happened? She grew into a mother who helped her own little girl make some paper dolls. Look over there, that's the little girl at the beginning. Now she's a big adult and she's a mummy. She's got her own little girl who she's helping to make some paper dolls. That's so clever. They were Poppy and Pinky and Binky the Blinky and Fred with one eyebrow and Flo with the bow. And they jumped and they danced and they sang. And the last page is the little girl, the daughter of the little girl at the beginning with her paper dolls. Wow, I wonder if any of you have ever made a paper doll or something with paper. Gosh, I really enjoyed that story, but it looks like my own little girl, Marcello, slept throughout the whole thing. I hope none of you slept, and I hope you all enjoyed it as much as me. Amore. So I've really enjoyed myself reading you that wonderful story today. I hope you have a fantastic week, and I hope you listen to your teacher and learn lots and lots of things at school and have a wonderful time. I'll see you again next week. From Amore, she says bye. Bye-bye. And Marcello, she says bye too. Bye-bye. And from Mrs Santos, bye. Bye-bye.